So this channel has hit over 1 million views. Over 1 million views. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. You might think it's not, but I'm going to explain why it's a big deal. Now, let's just get one thing straight. Most channels like to celebrate lame things like 1 million subs. I couldn't even say that with a straight face. But this channel, 1 million views. We actually just hit 1 million views collectively between all like over 400 videos on this channel. They all together made 1 million views. That's a big deal for me because my channel has been dead for, I think, well over a year now. I think it's been well over a year now since, I mean, obviously it's not dead because I still upload every once in a while, but as far as back when I was doing this regularly and kind of just, you know, I never took this seriously. We all know I never took this channel seriously. But, you know, back when I was like, you know, I was actually doing some things, you know. So, other than that, it's been kind of dead for like over a year now. And we hit 1 million views. I thought that was just kind of cool when I was looking at the views and I was like, oh, crap, we 1 million. Cool. So, I just wanted to announce that. You know, I just thought it was kind of cool. You know, I don't know if I ever mentioned what started this channel. And it all started because a friend of mine and I started playing Pokemon Go when it first came out, because, you know, 99% of the population, the 90-year-old people, the 2-year-old people, the little newborn babies, the dogs, everybody was playing it. Almost everybody. So we played it, and we made a bet because it was so hard to catch Abra back in the day. Because, you know, you would throw the Pokeball at him, and if he busted out, he would just leave. He would teleport. Gone. Bye. You know what I mean? So we made a bet of who could get him first. So I got him first. We made a bet of who can get Abra and who can evolve him into all the way to Alakazam first. And I did it first. And I told him that I did it. And before I actually evolved him, I just had him as Abra with all the candies. And he told me, he was like, no, you didn't. You're a liar. And so I made the YouTube video. And I had to cut into the video because at this part I said I made that Abracadabra video and then I put it on YouTube. But then I just looked through my old videos and there is no Abracadabra video. So I think I just made it, sent it to him, and then I, for some reason, decided to do the YouTube. I don't know. Alright, back to you, man. Or something. I don't know. But mainly it was because of Abra to Alakazam. I made the video, and then I just started uploading these random lame-ass Pokemon Go videos of me just evolving everything, and I was like, dude, I'm just going to make a whole collection of me evolving the first 150 Pokemon. Well, not all of them, because some of them couldn't evolve. But anyways, you get what I'm saying, though. And then I just started making this channel, and then it became what it is today. I don't know what the hell, but that's the story. I know it's not a great story, but that's the truth. So, what else is there to talk about? I mean, I know you got Hero Coliseum in the background, but we're not really talking about Hero Coliseum. We're talking about 1 million views. It took 400 videos, and each video getting like 500 views each. Obviously, that's not true. I don't feel like doing the math right now, but it was something like, you know, a couple videos hit 10,000. I think one or two videos hit 20,000. I've never had a video that like went viral and got millions of views in one freaking video, you know. Dashy could go upload a video right now and get like 2 or 3 million views, and it took me 4 or 5 years to get 1 million views out of 400 videos. Oh my god. There's people whose channels blew up after just like 1 or 2 years. There's people whose channels blew up at less than anyways. that's how much I just didn't really care to make anything happen with this channel. I feel kind of dumb. 4 or 5 years, you would think I should have just put some effort into this and tried to make this into something real. Anyways, so here's a dilemma I'm dealing with right now. Is another reason why I'm not going to be making videos very often, besides the fact that I'm lazy, is so I have 2 ideas I'm working on right now, and I kind of want to go full force into them because I have this weird thing where I'll start a project, and then once I start on it, I have to not finish it. I mean, some of my projects I finish, but a lot of my projects I don't finish. But so there's a game I want to make, because some of you who know me from a long time ago, you know, like, I make video games, not very good video games, but video games nonetheless. And there's a game I want to make, and let me tell you, I'm honestly being dishonest and telling you that honestly this is $1 million game idea. Like, and the dishonest truth is that honestly it would make $1 million if I made it. Now, obviously it wouldn't, because my skills in making games aren't that good, but if I did make it, I would like to go full force into it and actually get it all the way done. I made this like it's kind of cool little tiny little mobile Dragon Ball game, and then Bandai Namco sent me an email saying cease and desist, and I was like, okay, you got it. I don't want to get sued over, you know. So that was one thing I made, and I actually made it all the way through. It's actually done. It's a done data game, you know. So you can actually go play it all the way through. It has a final boss and everything. It's fucking done. So, but this game, it would take me a while to make it because I would actually want to try to get it as good as possible, because I honestly think it would actually get somewhere. I think it would at least have a few fans. It wouldn't, you know, it wouldn't make $1 million, but it would have a few fans, and I think that would be pretty cool. Then, now, my book. I wrote a book a long time ago. It was never meant to be a novel, but I wrote it as a novel. It's called Suru. I gotta change the name because it turns out that, like, in another country, some people made a movie called Suru, so all I gotta do is add something to it to make it a little bit different. Anyways, this book, I want it to be a comic book, and I finally found somebody who I think could actually do it for me, but it would just be really expensive, but I would go ahead and do it. It's not that big of a deal. But I think if I was to start doing that, that's something that would take a while, because I would have to convert everything in this novel into like a comic book style, and then send it to this guy and pay him to draw it into a comic, and it would be badass. I'll put it online. I think that would get a few fans. I think people would actually like. Some people would actually like it. It's actually not bad. It's not great. I'll tell you right now, it's not great. But my voice cracked. But I don't know if you could tell or not. Anyways, it's not great, but it's pretty. I like it. I like it. To give you a small little rundown about what Suru is about. I mean, if you like Dragon Ball, it's kind of like that. But I always had this thing about, we have all these OP comic book characters and anime characters who are like super OP, but they're stuck on a planet fighting. So I made these people who, when they fight to the point to where they're destroying entire galaxies. They're like these fools could literally kick a planet like a soccer ball at each other. They can shoot things that destroy entire solar systems all in one go while they're casually fighting. You know, because I got tired of all the OP anime characters and comic book characters who could do all this stuff, but we never actually see it. So I wrote a book about it, characters that could do it. Anyways, that's the reason why I'm kind of, I mean, besides being lazy, that's why I'm not really, you know, I don't really do videos that often. But those are the two things I want to do. There's a game I want to do. I want to turn this book into a freaking comic book. If anybody ever gets bored and wants to go read it, it's on that royalroads.com website where people like upload their books and stuff. It's on there. If I would advise you, if you do decide to go ahead and read that, to skip chapter 1 and 2, because for some reason I made 2 entire chapters of just talking about him before he became what he is. Anyways, so that's the end of this video. Please like it if you like it. You should subscribe if you want more. Join me in the next one. Alright, y'all, I'm out. 1 million views. Forget 1 million subs. We don't do that around here. That's for lames.